What's up, Pisces? This is going to be your monthly energy reading, general energy reading for July 2018. So because this is general, whatever is supposed to come out will come out. For love energy readings, I will be back soon to do those for all 12 signs, so be on the lookout for your love energies. So my Pisces, whether you guys are sun, moon, rising Pisces, this may resonate with you. Also, you may resonate if you are cross-watching for Pisces. Alright, so let's see what's up with you guys this month. Specifically, what's going on with the Pisces. Keep in mind, this is general, so if it resonates with you, that's awesome. If it doesn't, that's fine as well. Just move on if it doesn't resonate. Let's tap into Pisces, July 2018. Okay, you have awareness, which is the Magician. Suffering and silence, Nine of Swords, solar plexus, intuition, High Priestess, shadow, the Moon card. So you got a lot of majors. Majority of your cards are majors. I'm going to pull an advice card from the angels, gods, and goddesses deck at the end. So as a heads up, this is not a personal reading, but if you guys do want one with me, I have a website, waluchildreadings.com, just like my channel. If you go there, I have an abundance of different types of readings and products as well on my website. There is one technical issue with my cart where you enter a product and it jumps out. So to override that and avoid it, one way to override this is signing up on my blog. It takes maybe 2 seconds, a minute or so, less than that maybe, to just sign up to override that. If you guys want a personal reading instantly rather than waiting for my booking time frame, so if you guys want one in the meantime or you just need a quick question answered, Instantgo is the place to go. So it's a mobile app for Apple devices. If you don't have one, I do have emergency readings at $45 via PayPal. You'll get that within 24 hours. For Instantgo readings, it's text message. You guys can get it through via text, video chat, phone call. Some of the same services that are on my website are also on Instantgo as instant reading. So check my services tab on my Instantgo app. Alright, without further ado, let's get into it. Pisces. Alright, you have awareness, which is the Magician. And I feel like you guys are just not recognizing your power this month. And it's all by design, though. I feel like you guys have to go through certain things to... not that Spirit is trying to put you through something. It's more that... I feel that Spirit has faith in you. Your higher self has faith and trust in you that you can create bigger and better for yourself. So in some way, you guys are like suffering when you don't need to. It's like you guys have the advantage in some area, but mentally your mind is telling you that things are not going to get better. But in a way, there is like this perseverance that I'm picking up from most of you, because you guys do see that there's better on the horizon, but you might feel like it's a tough path to get to that. Like it's not easy to get there. You guys can be looking ahead in the future and like, okay, well, I can see that things might get better, but it's just going to take too much to make that happen. And that's where Spirit comes in and is trying to show you that it's easier than it appears to be. It's all in your awareness of your situation. It's all in how you're looking at things, your perspective, and what you believe to be true that's creating the suffering. Some of you guys are doing a good job at keeping your emotions intact, keeping your fears intact, not letting anybody know that you're struggling or you're dealing with something. The solar plexus, because I'm paying attention to the yellows. There's a lot of yellow in your cards. So even here, it's like you can see the positives. You can see it. It's not that you don't have complete confidence that things are going to get better, but the way that you're looking at it is like it's slow to get better, or where it's hard to get to that successful point. But you also have this ring around his crown chakra and his third eye. Even his crown chakra is emanating yellow light and white light. So Spirit saying like you have to have more confidence than that. You have to see things from a more infinite perspective than what you're seeing now. I feel like a lot of you are on the right track in some instance, but there's still negative thinking going on, seeing it from a limited perspective. The solar plexus is your suggested approach. So you guys might want to work on your solar plexus, but it helps us with our confidence. It helps us to believe in ourselves, our creative abilities, to be stronger, and to gather more creative energies. And I feel like you guys might be getting something. You're on the right track, but in a way, it's like you get it and you limit it. It comes to you and you're like, no, but it's got to happen that way. Yeah, I can see that, but I can only do that by doing this. Or it's going to take 2 years, 10 years, whatever you're telling yourself, but it's way more than that. You got to focus on your intuition, because I feel like you guys are shutting that out. As water signs, you guys are very intuitive, but I feel like you're trying to tap into the mental realm a little too much, and it's condensing, or it's bogging down on your creative, imaginary energy that you guys naturally have, your dreamy energy. You're tapping into something, these thoughts that are limiting you, because most of your cards are actually, with the exception of the solar plexus, most of your energies are water. So you actually have a balance of water and the mental energies, because the awareness, the magician is Gemini and Pisces. So, and then suffering and silence is a mental energy. It's Gemini. So you have Gemini energy. You guys are tapping into higher realms of thought, but in some way you're putting it down as limitations, if that makes sense. The High Priestess is also water energy. She could very much be a Cancer. She can also be a Pisces, but she's highly intuitive. Everything is internalized. She's not so fixated on the logics, and logic is usually attached to our physical reality, what we see. We got to see it to believe it. The High Priestess just knows everything is inside of her. She's a book herself. She holds the Akashics within herself. So it's something about you having to find balance with that mental state, because the Magician represents the as above, so below. It also represents the air and the water. So you have to find balance between the mind and the heart, your emotions, the spirit realm and the physical realm. You have to put those all into balance in order for whatever you're trying to create to be, whatever you wish to see, whatever progress you wish to have. It relies on that balance. But right now, you're being thrown off mentally, I feel. Because maybe your reality is saying something different from what you feel. Like, you want this, but your reality says that can't happen because you don't have enough money, or because that person won't talk to you, whatever the case may be. The shadow card is the moon card, which is your conclusion. You really, in order to find balance, you're going to have to confront something. And it could be a fear. It could be a doubt within yourself. It could be an insecurity. It could be your past. It could be something that is blocking you. But you gotta face the darkness in order to find the light. You have to have those polarities. If you just avoid that there's a such thing of darkness, because we've been taught that darkness is evil, and in some instances it is evil or bad, but darkness can also represent the things that you can't see that are hidden, the things that give you the keys to enlightenment, to help you see past something. So whatever you're seeing as dark, negative, if it's your thoughts, if it's your biggest fear, confront all of that, because that's where you're going to find the light. So I'm seeing number 9 twice. You have number 18, which in numerology 1 and 8 is 9. 9 of Swords, suffering in silence. So something might need to, you might have to put closure. You might be seeking closure. So the energies, like I said, what I'm picking up is Gemini, picking up Pisces, I'm picking up Cancer, picking up other air energies, but mainly Gemini comes out and Pisces come out the strongest. And it's no coincidence that the Magician is the overall energy, because he's both Pisces and Gemini. Alright. I'm going to pull an advice card for you guys from the angel guides and goddesses, and that will be the conclusion. I might be back for mid-month, so be on the lookout for mid-month readings. Also, love energy readings for all 12 signs will be out soon. So if you're looking for love, advice, and guidance, I'll be back for that soon. Advice for Pisces. Advice. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Angel of Union. It says, a partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. So this could very well be that you guys are seeking advice on love, partnership, but strongly, because the polarity energies could be a Gemini and Pisces relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship with a Gemini. Maybe you're interested in a Gemini. If it has nothing to do with that, it could represent that magician aspect of yourself and needing to find harmony and unity within yourself. Okay? So when you find that balance, then that's when the magic starts to take place. As a magician, when the as above and below principle are intact, that's when the alchemy and the magic can manifest. That's when the things and the blessings can happen. So I feel like Spirit's saying to be one with yourself in those instances. Your mind and your heart have to be on the same account. Your inward reality and your outer reality have to match in order to make that happen. So that's like the law of the universe. To your inner reality reflects your outer reality. I hope I'm making sense with that, because I don't want that to go too far out, and I hope it makes sense. But if it's a relationship, you have to be balanced within yourself. It's same goes. If you're not balanced and whole and complete within yourself, that outer reflection of another person can't be that. It can't be balanced either. If you're trying to attract that and you're out of whack with yourself, you're going to attract another person that's out of touch with themselves too, and it's going to cause friction and imbalance. So as you work on you, you balance you, all of the other things around you in your life, whether it be partnerships, friendships, money, all of that will be in balance because you're in balance with yourself rather than imbalance. That makes sense. So I hope that makes sense, you guys. Whoever this is meant to resonate with, I hope that you receive it however Divine Spirit meant for you to receive it. Those of you who are new to my channel, if you would like to subscribe, please go ahead. You guys can share this video. People that are coming back to my channel, much love to you. Thank you. I appreciate everybody who's on the live right now and those who will come back to watch this video. See you guys soon.